All right, cool. It's still recording.
Oh. Oh.
So, this is incredibly awkward.
This is gonna be the most awkward pod yet.
We've never done this like this publicly.
Yeah, because we never had our own bench, but now look at us.
Look at us now. This is the
next,
come-up story.
This is the next evolution. And we got our own mics.
New mics? Oh,
Yeah.
you want to peel off so that it's like satisfying?
Oh, this?
Yeah, they're not going to hear it, but like it's sad. Oh, well, that didn't really do anything. Anyways, it's kind of lame. What was the point of that? Did you just pull off a thing? Mine didn't even pull off a thing. Oh, that's so lame. Whatever.
He's not like that. He don't got it like that.
Damn. He got the satisfying peel and mine just like ripped off.
Well, that's a great start.
Great start.
Yeah, we should just scrap this whole project now.
You know what? I think I don't want to do this with you anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, so it's a beautiful Florida day.
It's fucking hot.
It's a little toasty. You're telling me
You're in the hoodie.
I'm in a hoodie. You're in sweatpants.
I am in sweats.
I feel like I'd rather be in a hoodie with shorts than to be in like sweats with a t-shirt. Because like when my legs get hot, I mean everything just wants to die. Like,
I'm chilling for now. For now.
I mean, I'm just saying that's you. Like for me, like say the video of that UFC dude, he's like, my balls is hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they are kind of, but like that's enough of that.
Yeah. He likes his balls hot.
Don't speak for me.
So, we are in front of the unnamed store that
do
we
not
got
like my
supplies
balls hot.
from to build this bench.
Yeah. The wood supplier.
Spanish, so we are in front of the unnamed store that we got supplies from to build his.
Thanks for...
Así que estamos frente a la tienda sin nombre de la que obtuvimos suministros para construir.
Thank you so much, Siri. I needed that.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Yes. Special guest Siri.
Mucho gusto.
Many gusto.
Many gusto.
I'm sorry for everyone that had to hear that. But,
It looks like we're
Yeah.
recording in the little troll dolls, and that's the joke I made to Devin originally about
Yeah.
this, and
I had a little troll doll. Yeah.
I
It's
think
not
I
like-
have the video saved.
You did, yeah. I was like, oh shit, what's he gonna use that for?
It's also like the other video that I have. Have you ever tried
Yep.
sex?
Like,
We
are
already...
the cars passing gonna...
It won't be too bad. Like, the audio isn't going to be a problem with them passing by, I don't think.
Yeah.
I will say, we've already gotten, like, 3 death stares from, like, an old grandpa
Yeah, it's...
in, like, a marine hat or something.
Yeah, this whole setup right here, like being out in public with our own bench, this is exactly the vision that I had going into this whole project. I'm glad we're finally able to see that vision through.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Speaking of visions, I really hope you guys checked out the Colin and Devin video that we put out.
Yes, I didn't know if that's where you were going with that, but I have a new transition for after this.
Sick. Cool.
So, the new episode, or not episode, but the new show that we put out on Colin and Devin.
Show.
Damn,
That's
I'm
what
just
we're
not
calling
finding
it?
the right word at all.
Yeah.
The new video we put up on the Colin and Devin channel, we put a lot of time into.
Yeah.
It was really fun to shoot.
Yeah.
You get to see Devin hog tie me and get real kinky.
Yeah. That's how you want to.
That's how I'm gonna advertise it.
Promo it.
No, yeah, it's really funny. I don't want to spoil much about it, but please go watch it because we're planning on not only
Yeah.
doing like the skit videos on there like we did. We want to do videos where we're like trying things to be funny,
Yeah.
and just any other random thing that we could think of that isn't like podcast type material. We're gonna be putting up on that channel.
Yeah.
So feel free to check out that one after you're done subscribing and liking on this channel, because this is actually going to be the last podcast that's YouTube only.
Yes. I'm
Another-
excited for that too.
Yes, so this is going to be like the end of our quote-unquote experimental phase in quotations, because we're probably still going to be tweaking things throughout all of this.
Yeah.
But now we have such a solid setup that we're really going to start pushing it to make it like a legit podcast. Already made a SoundCloud. I'll probably link that in the link tree. I'll probably put the Apple Podcast and Spotify whenever I get those set up. But it should be next episode that starts being on Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, and YouTube all together.
Yes. So, look out for that.
Yes.
Hope you're able to listen and enjoy in that format, as well as YouTube, hopefully.
Yes. Hopefully we're not like visually so boring that you just hate to watch us.
You don't want to watch us in front of...
In front of...
Yeah. But...
So, my other transition, speaking of visions, what if?
Wow, what a transition.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
Right,
that.
right,
Psych,
right.
let's not.
Okay.
So
Damn. He said, yeah, throw that shit away. That shit was awful.
Yeah.
Stop speaking.
Yeah. This is a one-man pod now.
Literally, like, every time you open your mouth, I'm disappointed.
We can get to that later.
Just stop breathing.
Let's see who can hold your breath the longest.
Just... Let's see who can hold their breath the longest. You go first.
Here, I'll help you. Alright. So what if...
So what if?
Yeah.
The finale came out. I don't think we really talked about much what if.
Not on our not off camera at least.
Okay.
Like, we didn't discuss much of the finale. What'd you think?
So, obviously, big spoilers right here.
Let's be honest, it's been over a week by
Yeah.
the time we released, but you know,
It's been a
still,
while.
It's for your take.
The finale. The Guardians of the Multiverse.
Dope name.
That shit's sexy.
Yeah.
So, did I miss an episode?
No, you did not. So the original season was supposed to be 10.
Gotcha. And that was supposed to have the Gamora.
Yeah. The Gamora, and it's Tony getting stuck on Sakaar.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I was like, this definitely seems like something I missed.
Yeah. A lot of people got that feeling. It's just the episode was cut, and it'll probably be in season 2. And I like how they just played it off as if...
Oh, hey, it's just another random multiverse.
Yeah. Other multiverse.
Do you think that they cut it because it's the only episode where Iron Man lives?
Yeah.
Probably not, but
They still did my man dirty,
they
though.
still said, like, nah,
Yeah.
you don't get to
Not
see
you.
that ending.
Not
No,
you.
you don't get to see that shit.
Yeah.
And even if we do, what if they, like, extend it to where, like, after the fact you see he just gets fucking murked off camera? Like, as soon as she gets back, they're like, everybody's dead.
I mean, Tony did sort of get killed in that episode because the Watcher was just like, nah, fam, Gamora, please.
Yeah. He got killed verbally.
Yeah, he verbally died.
No, that shit was green as fuck.
Yeah, for real.
Not
like-
you.
Yeah. I thought they handled it well for the time constraint. I really wish it was closer to like 45.
Yeah.
Like,
Just a little bit extra time.
yeah. I thought Ultron would be more of a looming threat that would stick around, that would somehow stick around.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, granted, his body is technically still around, just taken
the
up
Hydra
by
dude.
yeah, I forgot his name.
Me too.
Zola. Armin Zola.
Armin Hammer.
Armin Hammer. Yeah. The baking soda
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
You know that motherfuckers are evil.
Yeah, for real.
No, I'm playing.
Big soda.
Big soda. We gotta get rid of big soda. Big cleaning.
Big clean.
The big cleaning industry is taking over.
Yeah, the big cleaning industry is taking over the multiverse.
They're trying to kill your kids. I'm going for more of like an Alex Jones thing now.
Sick, yeah.
Yeah. I imagine that's what Bench turns into. We're right outside
Yeah. That is our next evolution.
where they're killing. I'm cutting this out.
Wow.
I'm
Wow.
cutting this out because this got dramatic.
That's
but-
redacted.
Yeah, redacted.
They're killing redacted.
beep. So what if?
So what if?
I like the title of the episode. What if the Watcher got involved or whatever?
Yeah, broke
Broke his oath or something.
something like that. Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was solid. Like you said, I wish that he was more of a looming threat, but I think they kept it still pretty open-ended to where...
Yeah, if they escape that little pocket dimension.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then we got really off topic, so I'm actually just going to jump us straight to the next clip.
I can't really think of anything that's happened in this past week. Like, the couch guy stuff blew over.
Yeah. We should have discussed more beforehand.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Yeah. We thought this whole being
How
in
you
front
been-
of redacted would carry us, but it only got us 10 minutes in to some shit.
So how you been feeling this past week? You look good, skin glowing.
Still going. I'm chilling, man. What the hell happened?
I really like when big ass trucks just decide, let me be loud.
Yeah.
Yes. That is like half of our area.
Literally, that's
We
that's
live
not
in
even much of
a
an exaggeration.
we live in a truck community, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
everybody has a truck.
Everybody had a truck.
Everybody.
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 But what did happen this week? I'm trying to recall everything.
That's what I'm saying. We got new microphones.
These were a big investment, actually.
Because this was not, this was the biggest upgrade we've made. Like this,
Yeah.
these little,
These little
troll
things
dolls
right here.
cost more than the bench.
Yeah.
So, alright, that's funny.
Yeah. Damn, I think that just brought the mood down even more. I'm sorry. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Because
some slight.
there's a lot of pressure right
So,
here.
yeah, a little bit, yeah. We gotta be really careful.
It actually got me. I leaned. I was like,
Gotta be real careful.
don't do that.
So it would be kind of cool if somebody hopped in, you know? Like,
That would be sick.
we had that happen forever ago. Haven't had it happen since, but it's because we haven't really been, like, super in public.
Yeah.
But the thing about this is, like, now that we're situated, I don't feel as uncomfortable as I did before.
Really?
Yeah, people are passing
good.
by, I'm fine.
That's good.
Now, if somebody stops and tries to talk to us, I'm gonna freeze the fuck up.
That's hilarious. What's your excuse? School project?
Yeah, it's we're doing a school project. It's
Yeah.
for
It's not
Spanish.
It's not like we built our own custom bench and put our logo on it.
Yeah, it's nothing crazy.
This is the school.
Yeah, that's what the show's called. It's a school show.
Yep.
We do it on the student news every morning.
Oh, actually, I have a pet peeve. A DoorDash pet peeve, actually.
Ooh, go off. Let's start the slander.
Let's start
Fuck
the
DoorDash.
DoorDash slander real quick.
New DoorDash slander dropped.
New DoorDash slander update. Honey, wake up! New DoorDash slander.
All right.
I hate when. So my house has a screen door,
Yes.
which opens outward, and I hate when the dasher leaves the food right in front of said door, with a drink, of course, because you gotta have a bev. And it's right in front, so I have to open it, and I can't get it open unless I knock the drink over. And I'm like awkwardly reaching around, crouching, like I'm like this, trying to get to my drink and shit.
I never thought of that.
It happens way more often than I would like.
I would be the asshole that does that because I wouldn't even think about it.
Yeah, no one thinks about that.
No one thinks about how I feel.
I believe my neighbor across the street has caught me trying to get it, and it's so awkward.
Oh no.
It's so bad.
Yeah, fuck DoorDash.
Yeah. So, fuck you, DoorDash. I wish I could rescind my tips. No, I'm just kidding. I always try to tip well.
Yeah, it's not the Dasher's fault. Well, yeah, it is.
It's literally
it's entirely
the
the
Dasher's
Dasher. I was just slandering the company.
Yeah.
I just don't like DoorDash. I have no reason not to. It just
Literally.
if we ever had any chance at a sponsorship
Sponsored
from them,
by
sponsored by Uber Eats.
Grubhub.
If we ever had an opportunity to get sponsored by DoorDash, we'd be fucked. Like
Yeah.
that. This is what killed it.
Yeah. Great. Now
Um,
we have to cut this too. Not really. But yeah, that happened this week. Actually, it did, and it pissed me off because I ordered really good crawfish.
I saw that.
Yeah, I made a TikTok out of it.
Yeah, you were slurping that shit.
Dude,
Mmm.
head juice. That's what it is.
I've never really liked crawfish, or like I've never tried it, but I was just trying to make it sound sexual.
I mean, it was a pretty sexual experience.
Yeah.
Like my hands were pruny by the end.
Oh.
Yeah. What is your stance on like seafood? Because like I remember we talked about like steak and stuff. This was off camera, like on our own, but like.
So, this is gonna be a long one, okay?
Oh, fun! Great, because we need it.
Yeah. So, when it comes to seafood, like I grew up eating, like land food. Like,
Food of the land.
like motherfucker grew up on veggies, fruit, beef,
Well done.
and chicken.
Well done beef.
but beef and chicken. So like, even if it was like, oh hey, like we have some like goat meat or some shit like that. I don't know, like whatever other meat you might be eating. Like I
Out there, I guess.
I had gator tail, like
Okay.
a year ago. That was the first time I had ever had that.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, it's not bad, but it was like weird because it was the first time I had something that wasn't beef or chicken.
Not even pork. Really?
I mean, pork, yeah, too. I forget about pork. But it's just, like, odd because,
Sure.
again, I'm just not used to it. So when it comes to seafood, I'm the exact same way. I'm not used to seafood, and it has a completely different, like, texture, taste, everything.
Mm.
And that's, like, hard to get used to if you haven't had it, like, at all.
Okay.
It's like, imagine if you grew up, like, anytime you try something new, but you're, like, an adult, that's how it feels when I'm trying seafood.
Gotcha. I guess.
Like, it's not something where, like, oh, like, I'm eating crawfish and I've had crawfish my whole life or something.
Yeah.
Or even I've had seafood my whole life and now I'm trying crawfish and it's not that different.
Mhm.
Like, for me, it's like any new seafood is, like, a different experience because I have no idea what it's like.
Do you enjoy it?
Depends. Like, I'm very picky about it because it's also a little bit of, like, a mental game.
That's right. I forgot. Yeah.
Some of it, like, I can't do it if it's, oh, I was picking at the mic and I got the clean pull off.
Oh.
Look
man,
at
you
that.
Took a little fuzzy.
A little bit of fuzzy with it. But that's ADHD for you right there.
Sick.
Can't even keep focused.
What are we talking about?
So with seafood, it's like, for some reason, if you can see the whole thing, it bothers me.
You want to dissociate from the fact that it was a living animal at one point?
Yes, because I also feel like if I could see a chicken's head while I was eating like a whole chicken or something like that, or a bird, it would fuck with me a little bit too.
Sounds like a bitch. I mean,
People who, damn,
I'm kidding.
you're right though.
It's the Asian in me. Like we eat just.
It's like motherfuckers be talking about like eyes and shit, and I'm like,
Eyes
talking
trip
about
me out a little bit.
yeah. Even if you put like a pig, like you know how they do like the roasts and shit.
Oh, those are great.
Like I'm sure I would like it, but it would
Yeah.
just fuck with me that I could see the whole pig.
Go in blindfolded.
I guess, yeah.
It's so worth it. Like
Yeah.
food wise.
For the most part, I can still a little bit disassociate because I'm used to it, and also it's hard to conceptualize that it's like one whole big animal.
Gotcha.
But like, especially because like I don't have pigs or chickens as pets, but I have fish as pets. Like,
That's okay.
so like when I can see like the whole fish is on my plate, and then I'm supposed to
Then
like,
you look over at the your fish tank or whatever. You just turn it away.
yeah. I'm like, I don't
Aw.
get how this works.
What about like shellfish or like shrimp or crab or something or lobster?
Same
that?
thing.
Really?
With shrimp, I'm very picky.
Those are delicious.
Yes. Depends on how you cook it. Like you gotta like know how to cook it.
Most
Shit's gotta taste delectable.
most iterations that I've had are pretty good.
Yeah. I've had some bland ass shrimp before, and it's like, ugh.
I mean,
That's kind of what made me
Where?
sick of it. Probably like a family party.
That makes. I was gonna say.
Yeah,
that makes a lot
it's-
more sense.
It's not like a restaurant. It's
exactly
like
where I was leading to.
if I went to somebody's house and they had shrimp, I would be very hesitant. Yes.
Understandable.
If it's a restaurant, it depends on which restaurant.
Mhm.
Like if it's Olive Garden, I know they don't even season their pasta. How the fuck am I supposed to expect you to season your shrimp? Did you take AP Lang?
Nah.
The teacher in there made us read a whole thing about, or not even read. John Oliver did like a video, or like a segment in his show where he talked about Olive Garden and their whole thing for like trying to push their profits for a certain quarter of the year was like, we're gonna start pushing more alcohol. But they were like,
okay.
but we don't salt our pasta water because it helps us keep the warranty on the pots. So they're like, instead of making the food taste better, we're
Yeah.
gonna get you drunk quicker.
Oh.
That was
weird.
their whole business point.
That's funny.
Because then when you're drunk, it's gonna taste better.
That's funny.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just, I'm very picky about it. Like, any type of chicken, even if it's like unseasoned, or like, not unseasoned, but like, not seasoned well,
Under seasoned.
underseasoned, yeah.
Mhm.
I can pretty much still eat it and be fine.
Interesting.
Beef, it's not like I love beef, but like, for the most part, I can eat it.
Yeah. He eats his steak well done.
I got a little adventurous. I did medium well last time I had a steak. Oh. Ooh, this shade is feeling delectable,
It
bro.
really is. But this is the most excitement Colin has in his life, in his.
I'm doing it a little bit crazy,
His
guys.
food
I feel like a white mom who's like doing some shit that her high school son did or something.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, guys, we're going to the park at night. This is so weird for me. I never do this.
Yeah.
This is so crazy.
I wanted to ask your experience with Filipino food real quick.
So, I grew up with Filipino neighbors.
Yeah.
So luckily, I did get to experience some things. Not a lot,
Okay.
but like,
I'm also Cambodian, so I wanted to ask about that, but I don't know if you have much experience. with
not
that.
much experience.
Figured, but we can carry on
Yeah.
with the Filipino part.
Like, my neighbor would have all these family parties, and they'd have like a bunch of like food out.
Yeah.
I couldn't name you any of the shit,
Yeah.
but like, I know, lumpia.
Yes, lumpia. I
The
figured you had
go-to,
in there.
obviously. Like, I feel like if you've ever had anything,
That's a game changer.
Like-
At school, killed that. I fucking
ate
killed
that shit. So good.
Yeah. I'd be the most popular kid in my fucking class every time I brought lumpia. It was my go-to, man.
So good.
Yeah. Culture
I-
night, killed that.
Ate that shit up.
Hell yeah.
It's like, I have a very bland food palate.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's all like whitewashed fast food places for me, basically.
Yeah. McDonald's and
So it's been like these past few years where I'm like actually trying to like branch out.
sure.
You were telling me about like this soup, and it was like the most popular soup according to like a survey, and it was like a Filipino dish, right?
Sinigang, yeah. That's what it's called.
I have yet to try that.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
I don't. It's not my favorite, but it's enjoyable. I enjoy it.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Like
I'm-
it's mid. They're
It's-
overhyping
it's
it a little
mid.
bit.
like, I'm just happy it's like from my culture. I could be proud of that.
Yeah.
But like, there's a specific infamous dish,
Okay.
infamous Filipino dish, and I wanted to get your reaction to how I describe it.
Okay.
So it's called balut.
I have heard of balut. Is that the it's the egg?
It's a fertilized duck egg.
Yes. So then it has like the little like baby duck in the middle.
It has a little baby duck in the middle, and it's boiled, and so it's soft and stuff, and it's
Big truck.
big truck. I was like, that's your reaction?
So
Oh, balut. Oh, big truck.
I know that would fuck with me bad.
Yes. I mean, it fucks with like Filipinos, even like mentally.
Does it taste
Filipino
okay?
Americans. It's. You know,
Like I gotta imagine like what is that texture like? Like what's the taste like?
it's basically like an embryo, so it's still soft, you know. Like
Okay.
it
looks like a bird, but
do
it's
not
just-
look at it.
Yeah.
Do not look at it, because you could. It has a beak and everything, but everything's it's all still soft. So like you're not gonna.
Yeah. But the taste?
By all means, do not look at it. But the taste, in my experience, it's so wild of an experience that you're
really-
so focused on the mental that you don't recognize or realize what it tastes like.
Okay.
Like, and it still has like this. It's all like soupy on top, and the soup itself is pretty alright. You realize there's a fucking baby duck swimming in there, and it still
Yeah.
has like the yolk and all that along with it,
Gotcha. Yeah,
Asian culture.
I can't hate on it because I feel like in America, like, even though it's not a mental game, I mean, we eat worse shit.
Yeah.
In America, I'm sounding like even worse. After we talked about black
America.
in America, yeah, sound like a fucking like everybody that I try to shit on. But like, when I'm saying like, what is the word I'm trying to look for?
Come on, you can dig yourself out of this one.
If I got like the sweat bead dripping down.
In America.
But like, in America, in terms of like our fast food industry and like the amount of like the restaurant
I think you
industry,
have it worse in terms of health.
that's what I'm saying. Like, if you look at like man versus food type shit, where you got all these like restaurants where they're like trying to go for some
I got something after you finish.
what's it called? Like something to like gain attraction, you know?
Outrageously
15-pound hamburger, eat it in an hour, and you get $1,000.
stunt food.
Yeah,
Stunt food. That's the word.
like stunt food is the shit that like kills people
Yeah.
here. Not even just stunt food though. Like, we just have so much like fast food or like nasty food that's like not good for you at all.
Yeah.
So you're talking about eating like one egg that has like an embryo in the middle, but like motherfuckers will be sitting here on like 15 pounds of fucking grease burgers.
Grease. Can I have
Fucking grease
Can I get
burgers.
grease for the side of burger?
Wasn't that some shit where like wasn't it McDonald's that used like pink slime or some shit on their burgers?
On their nuggets.
Oh, it was the nuggets.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, but that was forever ago, I think.
Yeah, now they use 100% real meat chicken. And I like how when they advertise it, it was now.
Now we use. I saw that the other day. Like, we went to Taco Bell and they have this new like cantina taco,
Okay.
and it's supposed to have like more traditional-ish ingredients.
Okay.
It's probably the same ingredients, but they just stack it a different way.
Of course, that's literally all of Taco Bell.
Yeah, I mean, it's all the
It's
same
just
meat and
which
shit.
tortilla do you want?
But it says like tacos fried daily. Like, that was one of their taglines. And it just points out the fact that the other tacos come in a
We're
fucking
not.
box. They get shipped to them in a box. They're like, these ones though, we make these ones.
Yeah.
We actually fry these. Fresh, not stale like the.
You looked at me.
What?
You looked at me, the guy on the passenger side. He was just staring. Anyway.
What are they doing?
Yeah.
Hey there, brother. Pop off only on occasion, brother. That's the type of vibe I'm getting from the crowd.
Bro.
Oh, the crowd.
Damn it.
It'll
I
be.
have to actually redact that.
I'm still gonna redact it anyways. I think over all of the redacteds, I'm just gonna put like the little beep and black box.
Sure.
So.
Redacted. I just made it hard for you to...
This whole section I'm just gonna put beep. The tone isn't gonna stop. It's just gonna be putting the black boxes up.
Yeah, sick.
Beep. You're just gonna see this. I hope it's not supposed to rain today.
It is getting a little cloudy.
It's getting a little bit, but we
I'm
still got some
not mad
time.
at it because it was fucking beating down on us earlier.
Yeah, that shit was beating us.
Yeah, but
Being. Being.
when we don't have anything to talk about, we resort to noises.
Yes. My girlfriend actually just told me yesterday that that's like her least favorite thing that I do. Is that like I do that in casual like conversation. Like if it gets really quiet out of nowhere, I'll just be like, "Beep." Or I'll like say like a word that would get like a middle schooler to just die laughing.
Yeah.
Dick.
Sick. Nice.
That one's her least favorite. So I'm trying to work on that in my personal life, but on the bench I can actually let it out and
Yeah,
it's fine.
I'm glad she has better humor than
Beep. Yeah, she at least has a standard for her humor. Whereas I have broken meme culture humor.
Yeah.
Just like a picture of a hairdryer with the letter D and then like maybe bass boosted, that would probably fucking kill me.
You know the shit you send on TikTok?
Basically.
Sometimes it's great, other times it's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I'd just be sending some random shit because I'm just like, man, for
Yeah.
some reason this made me laugh.
3 a.m., like, I have to brace myself because I see, like, my notifications and I see, like, 7 from Colin and I'm just like, oh, shit, here we
Damn
go.
it.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Colin
no.
is my own For You page.
Basically. What I realized is, like, we've talked about how you get mad when I send you stuff that you sent me beforehand.
Yeah.
But let me just tell you about the amount of stuff that you send me that I have already seen on my For You page. Like, it's not your fault.
I mean, it goes both ways. It happens.
It's because we're both on the exact same side of TikTok,
Yeah.
and everything we see, we probably also, like, the other person probably also saw it.
Very true. 'Cause,
Incredibly, like,
like, I don't say it, but it happens a lot on your end, too.
yes.
Yeah.
I did hear the best drill remix I've ever heard.
Yes.
So first we got the one on TikTok where it's like, and after all this time, I'm still into you. And even all the butterfly, you know. But then also somebody did Replay by Zendaya.
Yes. Yes.
I literally
Oh,
sent
shit.
you, like, the one where a dude was like, y'all NYC dudes are like
They're waiting
itching
to put a drill beat on
itching to
this.
put a drill beat on this song.
Yeah.
And then the next one, a dude's like, hey, I put this remix on.
Yeah.
He's like, it needs a little bit more bass, and his whole fucking phone is just going boom, boom. Hey. That song was a banger.
Dude, I still listen to it, just on my own.
I haven't heard it since Shake It Up was out.
Oh, you poor thing.
I know.
You poor thing.
I forgot that girl even made a song, but I forgot that she was on Disney, and that's like a requirement. That's a requirement with Disney. You're signed to at least one album deal, you know?
Yeah, most of the Disney girls are.
Yeah. Even the dudes. You had Mitchell Musso.
Yeah. Didn't he go to jail or something?
Probably. Bro fell off hard.
Bro, yeah, where's Mitchell now?
Yeah, where you at, bro?
Yeah.
He was making it big, you know. Miley Cyrus could never do that, but then she did.
She didn't until she did. Yeah.
She did.
Yeah. Yeah, where were you going with that?
So, just try and roast me.
You want to be roasted?
Yeah.
I can't look at you, man. You look like you were called gifted in 5th grade. And I don't know what happened.
You look like you get excited when you touch the top of a door.
If I had to choose between falling off this bench and dying or being you for a day, I would pick being you, but I'd hesitate.
Did you grow up watching Rhett and Link? You look like early Link.
You remind me of the word soggy.
You look like you think you're good at basketball.
That's good. This is the best segment we've ever done. If I didn't know you, good. Good.
I bet you made your 2K player look nothing like you.
When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. Because I'm too busy trying not to look in your direction. Deep breaths.
I'm thinking about putting cushions on the bench. Only on your side.
I knew that's what you were. Generally, you dress like an alien if said alien only watched predatory YouTubers.
You definitely give me Wii Sports bowling energy.
That's good.
Keep them coming.
You guys, we can't properly treat the bench because Colin's side is constantly drenched in ketchup water.
I just sweat that shit.
Yeah. No, you guys do not understand the amount of ketchup this man consumes. Bro.
I'm like fucking Andre from Victorious. Everybody's like, if we ever open like a P.O. box, they just send me fucking bottles of
Yo.
ketchup.
Like you fucking need it. Oh my god.
Oh.
You do not need any more of that shit.
Oh my god. I'm so fucking dead. Oh man. You look like you collect pop figures.
Yeah, you better get over that one. Take your hat off for this one. Your hair. That's it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Your hair looks like one of my old paintbrushes, and that paintbrush had gum on it.
It's so hard to look you in your eyes right now.
I know.
Not because of the roast, because of how short you are.
I said I know. I played into that. I fucking played into that. God damn it. God damn it.
That one was off the dome.
Damn it. That's, damn it. If I had to name something after you, I'd pick a tonsil stone.
I don't have tonsils. Just a random fact. Just a random fact. That's it.
Boom, your turn done. I don't have tonsils.
That was great.
I,
He's like, I'm not done.
yeah.
Let me get one in. You suck And you smell bad.
Nah, I'm good.
This guy stinks.
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother.
Your teeth are perfect for a normal-sized head. But I'm not gonna tell you if your head is too big or too small.
Your jawline is so nice. You would fit right in the N64.
Stop.
So, man, fucking.
Let me think.
Looking cute like Laura Croft. I think that's what her name is, right? Tomb Raider?
Fuck it out. Yeah.
I don't know. Keep
But,
going.
You have some proportions.
Out of all of the martial artists that I know, you're definitely one of them.
Thank you. You look like a walking Dillard's. That one was off the dome.
That one hurt. That one was so dead on.
I'm sorry.
My brain is moving. Just keep going while I think.
I could tell. I'm coming off the dome too now.
I could use your glasses to fix my windshield.
Say, did you start growing that beard to cover your lack of chin?
Absolutely.
That's nice.
It's actually a pretty decent chin. It's just no jawline.
Yeah, you're telling me.
The chin pokes out like Peter Griffin. Yeah.
Yeah, that was too obvious. I didn't want.
Yeah. You kind of remind me of like Toad if he got like a flat top. Like if he got nice haircut, you know?
Yeah. If I didn't know you, you'd look like you almost knew what you were doing.
And you would be right. If we shot benched at another park, they would think that I am harassing children.
If someone asked me to describe you, I'd kill myself.
What the I feel like you liked school dances.
I feel like you smell like school dancing.
God damn it. And you smell bad.
You smell like ketchup water and school dance.
Man, motherfucker deceased. Deceased.
This was our roast session. Unless you got more, keep coming.
No, I am defeated.
You accept that?
I was so proud of some of those, but like, man, I blanked. It's okay. We'll do this again, but you got a head start on me.
Sure, yeah. For real. To be fair to Colin, his phone is recording.
So I had to do most of this off the dome.
Were you able to get most of them out that you wrote down?
Yeah. Like 4 of them.
Good. That's good. Yeah. How many did you have in total? You said 6?
Yeah.
Damn.
Devin had 10.
Yeah, I wrote down I had 6 or 7. Colin asked how many I had. He was gonna match. Then I got more. But the last few were off the dome, and I thought they held up well. I don't know if that brought us closer or farther.
I think a little bit of both.
We are right
In
back
some
where
aspects.
we started.
Yeah.
That was so tense.
It was so good. But
Oh, did you finish Squid Game, actually? Stop fucking...
you're
stop
gonna hate
fucking
me.
with
You're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate
Stop
me.
fucking with me, bro. 2 weeks.
Episode 7. I haven't had the time because of work. I've really been trying to squeeze it in.
Okay.
Midway through episode 7.
You look like you would lose.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
They would have got me to the fucking what would it be? Tug of war?
Yeah.
Nah.
Nah, you're
I'm
not.
goner.
Favorite character so far? Stop. What the fuck?
Estes. Rhymes with testes.
Sponsored by?
Estes.
Yep.
I actually have no idea who they are or what they do.
No, me either.
But
But carry on. Favorite character?
definitely main character's
Jihan?
Jihan.
Yeah.
Yes. I like him. Or just his story arc. Like the thing with the old man. Spoilers.
Alright. For
Episode
literally
6.
no one by now,
Hey,
I
maybe
could,
some people.
I could
maybe
do
some-
spoilers for you.
Episode 6.
That hit hard? That hit hard.
They're sitting there, man, and they're like, we're like best friends, you know.
Yeah. Gone
We're
blue.
gonna go around the block, yeah, take all them marbles,
Yeah.
fuck all them. And they're like, you will be playing with your partner to the death.
Yeah.
It's like, man, fuck. And man was pretending to have dementia the whole time.
Yeah.
Or like he probably was like a little bit, but like
It came back a lot sooner than he played. Than
he
gave
was
off.
it made it seem like he was fucking with him. He's like, oh, so you want to trick your friends like that?
Yeah.
It's like, just take the shit.
Yeah.
That shit fucked with me.
Yeah.
That shit was hardcore as fuck.
I really like the old man character. It's a shame we have no more of him.
He was so good.
Yeah.
But I think that this was the perfect way for him to go out.
Mhm.
Like it was well done.
Yeah.
But that's why it was so sad.
Uh-huh.
Because they did that shit so nice.
Damn.
That motherfucker had me sad. And then, what's her name with the other girl?
Wow.
The 2 girls, that was kind of crazy.
Yeah. A lot of sexual tension there.
Yeah. But also just like, you know, she's just learning about the girl. She basically probably has that already in her head where she's like,
Yeah. I'm dying in 30 minutes.
yeah, I'm just gonna die. You know, I'm gonna take the loss.
Yeah. What about my boy Ali?
Man.
Man, that fucked me up.
Because the other guy's name is Song Woo, right?
Yeah, Sungwoo.
Song Woo is a fucking snake, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
All the homies hate Song Woo. That shit was dirty as fuck.
Yeah.
Because the problem is, he was explaining it like, I didn't hurt anybody, and I got all the marbles. You know, basically like, I didn't cheat or anything.
He didn't say he didn't cheat.
Or he didn't say he didn't cheat. He just
Yeah.
said he didn't hurt anybody.
Yeah. Without violence. I think that's how they put it.
That's green as fuck for them to let that happen because, like, if you're thinking about it, they have to decide on a game together.
Uh-huh.
And Ali didn't decide on that game. It's not part of the rules that you're supposed to decide on the game together,
Mm.
but it just says pick a game and play.
Yeah.
And we see the other character, like the gang member dude.
Yeah. Switch up the game when he was losing.
Yeah, and you know he was the one who picked that game, and he ended up winning. So it does kind of set a precedent that, like, okay, you don't actually have to pick the game
Yeah.
to lose it.
Yeah. As long as you get your partner's marbles.
Songwoo is a slimy bit, but I think that's kind of the commentary is that, like, Songwoo is really supposed to, he went to business school. He went to business school.
He's the calculated, whatever it takes guy.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I think that the whole show, like, from what I've seen online, is that it's supposed to be like a a little bit of commentary on like capitalism and
Yeah.
like how it kind of causes people to be money hungry. And Song-woo would then be that middle class guy trying to like
Mhm.
get into that side of the capitalist structure. You know, he's like he's a businessman.
Yeah.
He's not necessarily doing things because he thinks it's morally right. He's doing it because he needs to do it to win.
Yeah.
Not just to not die, but like he did it in a slimy ass way.
I'm trying to think what you have seen and what you haven't, so I know what to talk about.
I saw a little bit of, well, Tug of War was before episode 6, so I'm actually on episode 6. Or I finished episode 6.
Marvel's last game you saw.
Yes.
Interesting. What's 7? Oh, I know what's yeah. Okay. Damn.
Does Song-woo have a family?
We met Songwoo's mom.
But we don't actually see if he has kids or anything.
He does not. They said he was single.
Did he lie to Ollie and say that he had a wife and kids too? Because I think he did.
I think he just said family.
Oh, gotcha. But he posed it kind of the same way, where like Ollie's like, I'm doing this for my wife and my kids, you know?
I'm pretty
He's
sure
like, I have
that sounds
family
like
too.
the manipulative type of thing
Yeah.
that he would do.
Just thinking back to that now, like that's crazy as fuck.
Yeah. I'd have to rewatch, but man,
It
you got
should
a lot. You got a lot ahead of you, man.
I do. It hurts.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah. Rest in peace, old man.
Rest in peace, old man. What was his name? It was like Il Nam.
Yeah. Oh, Ilnam.
Yeah.
But
R.I.P.
Yeah. R.I.P.
R.I.P. that pussy. Hey. Starts crying.
Oh, but what else did I have? I had a few things. Ooh, this is a big one, or long one, I guess. But we've well established that you're not a sports guy, right?
Correct.
Well, the NBA preseason is going,
Okay.
and I just thought it'd be fun to have you react or guess some real or fake NBA nicknames.
Okay.
A fun little game I got.
Okay. Cool.
So maybe I'll give.
It's just like nicknames of players, or
Yeah, it can be players or like a group of players or
Okay.
like maybe some teams. I don't know, but like
Okay.
just guess real or fake, and I'll
Okay.
like tell you by the end.
Sounds
So
good.
context for this one, it's a trio combining 3 players' names.
Okay.
The ball sack. The ball sack. The ball sack.
Is this a fan made nickname? Am I allowed to ask?
Yeah.
Fan made?
They would not give the NBA players would not give themselves these nicknames. The ball sack.
Like I was wondering if like maybe the play. We live next to an airport, so
yes.
I'm wondering if it wasn't like the players, or if maybe it was like a commentator was like the ball sack.
All of these are among like fans.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That sounds so funny that like it's gotta be real.
Okay.
Like that sounds like somebody's thought of it and was like, "This is clever."
This one. Tingus Pingus.
That one sounds a little made up to me. Like, I feel like I've heard like Ingus when it comes to like basketball before. Like, there's like a player with that at the ending.
Ingus.
Ingus.
I've heard Ingus
Like-
in the basketball realms.
Like something like it's like the suffix to somebody's last name. Like it's the last part of a last name.
Okay. So, are you guessing true or false? Real or fake?
It's hard because it like sounds like it could be just like somebody trying to make a funny name out of somebody's last name, but like it
Okay.
also totally sounds bullshit to me.
I need an answer, man.
I'm just gonna say bullshit.
Okay. Number 3. Bad porn.
That's a nickname? Bad porn.
For all the real ones, I'll give context after the fact.
Okay. Bad porn.
Just you whispering. Bad porn.
Like, I feel like for some reason this
I really
doesn't
hope
make
your
sense.
video's still going.
I hope so too. I'll check in a sec.
After this one.
I think it sounds like there could be a reason for it, but it sounds like something that, like, if I heard it the first time, I'm like, why?
So bad porn is real?
I think bad porn is real.
Okay. Hitler. Literally Hitler.
So, funny enough, this is actually where GarageBand decided to shit the bed. So, the last thing that you will hear in this beautiful mic quality is Devin saying, literally Hitler. So, yeah, that's that. We're going to try and salvage this last bit, but yeah, it's a little rough. So, we'll see y'all next week.
I think that one. I think that one's real because I think it's like there's probably a player that everybody like either hates or like fans in the crowd really hate him.
Okay.
Like he may not necessarily be a bad player,
Okay.
but he's like the total heel of like basketball.
Sure.
Like,
Okay. So real.
and my wild guess is that it's like, is his name Trae Young?
It is not Trae Young, but I
Dang,
know
okay.
why you
Okay.
get that. That's
Definitely.
But he is a pretty hated player
Okay.
because he does look kind of like an evil, like with his hair and everything.
Just the fucking menace.
It's
But-
called Zyklon D, but this nickname is Zyklon D.
See, that sounds so oddly specific that it sounds like either you bullshit and like made that up so that it sounds so specific, but it also totally fits with that context. Zyklon, at first I thought you were gonna say it was like a play off of like Zion.
Oh, like, nah.
I feel like that one's fake because like it's so oddly specific that it could be real, but it also sounds like too sciencey or like not many people would understand the joke. 'Cause I didn't get it.
Alright, this one is a little, I don't know if I want to say it. I don't think I can say it. I'm sure you can guess what the other half is. GET.
Oh, gotcha.
This was at
It's
a
a
time
slur
where,
against little people.
yes, it was a time where people said that.
Because of how uncomfortable you were trying to explain it to me, I feel like that one's real.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like if you made that one up, you wouldn't like do something that was like possibly controversial.
Sure, yeah.
It's like if you're like, then this next one,
Yeah.
I really can't say because
Yeah.
it uses
Ho,
the
ho,
N
ho.
word. Hard R.
Next one, Vanilla Gorilla.
that one, if it's not real, I hope it is. Like, I hope it
I
would
hope
be.
you wish it would.
I wish that was real.
Okay.
I feel like that one's fake, but I really hope that one's real.
Okay, you ready to review?
Yes.
They're all real.
Oh, what?
Yes. They're all real nicknames.
So, I need context for every single one of these real
Okay.
quick.
It's at 5%.
We'll just go quick. Like, explain to me the Zyklon.
Okay, Zyklon D. It's for the player named Dirk Nowitzki. He's German.
Okay. Oh, so they're making like a gas joke. Nice.
Yeah, against him.
Who's Hitler?
Hitler is James Harden.
What?
Literally Hitler. Like, people don't like the way he plays because he's the way he draws fouls is obnoxious, and
Okay.
he's sort of like a flopper. And yeah, bad porn.
Bad porn.
The player's name was Corey Maggette, and the reason is it's bad porn is because
They make like a sex tape or something.
no, like So there's a lot of penetrating to the hole, but do you really like what you're watching? And
Okay.
because of that, it's because he always would drive to the rim, but it would always end ugly.
Oh, gotcha.
Drawing fouls, and it would never convert to anything.
Okay. That's clever. That's what I was saying. It was like, it's so oddly specific that like, it sounds like something that has a backstory.
Yeah.
Hey. Hi.
Oh.
Oh.
Project. That was cool. Wow. That was unexpected. I really hope that guy.
I think it did.
Okay, good.
Let's hope so.
I really hope so. But Tingus Pingus, the player's name is Kristaps Porzingis, and
I told you.
You knew it.
I
Yeah.
told
Yeah,
you.
knew. I knew you were heading somewhere with that. But didn't you say fake? You went with fake.
I went with
a little
fake
sad.
because I was like, it sounds like it's a little bit off,
Yeah.
but it sounds like it's just, it could, because of the player that I was thinking of, which was that.
Yeah.
I just couldn't think of the last name. I was like, that sounds like it's totally his nickname.
So he's a Latvian player, and he was drafted by the Knicks with a really early pick. But because it was really early and he was sort of a project, expected to be a project and not a ready now kind of contributor, then Knicks fans,
Did not like it.
New York fans got pretty rowdy against him, and so the Balzac.
Okay, so like, yeah, yep.
That's real. So the three players that combined for that are DeMar DeRozan,
Yeah, D,
Lonzo Ball, Zach LaVine,
Zach.
the Balzac.
Balzac, gotcha.
Yeah,
Zach instead of Sack.
yeah. Vanilla Gorilla, Joel Prisbilla.
Hey, it rhymes.
Yeah.
That's kind of nice.
He's just a white dude.
Okay, cool.
Tall white dude.
Nice. All right. Is that all of them?
The slur one was just for a short player on the shorter side.
Yeah.
But it's not like short in basketball context. He's like 6 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking something.
Yeah. I think we went through them all. Yeah. How was that?
Cool. Well, I think that's a good time to go ahead and
Yeah. Shout out to my granddad. That was pretty
popping
sick.
up. But yeah,
This was an interesting episode.
it really was.
Hopefully we have more to talk about next time.
Yeah.
Because like towards the middle we kind of fell flat, but I think we ended strong.
This is like that awkward like conversation after.
Yeah.
And they're like don't really know what to talk about.
We figured it out.
We feel like, during this whole thing. This was the first time we did that in public, so they're like very, very public.
That's
so
kind
it's
of the
just
essence
long.
of the whole pod anyway.
But now it'll be easier because we did it.
Yeah, we've done it. My grandfather knows I'm out and about for this now.
Nice. Yeah, so next week will be the big week. We'll be pushing out to all platforms. And we're going to look different. It's going to be cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll try to cut out some of the filler for this so it's a little bit more enjoyable.
Yeah.
And don't be stupid. Subscribe to our channel. Both of them.
Yes. And Colin and Derek.
Listen to the SoundCloud. Everything.
Plug everything.
Yeah, just I
his own
also have a
individual
dance
TikTok.
recital next week.
Yes.